and welcome to IP Study Video Lectures. Today we will discuss the 23rd chapter of Grade 7 English Grammar, and our topic is punctuation. Punctuation helps us to divide a sentence or a paragraph in a clear and understandable manner. And punctuation marks are just like traffic signals in English grammar. They guide us when to pause, stop, ask, or express feelings. Without them, writing and reading can be very confusing. Before the end of this lesson, I am sure you will ace in your reading and writing. And also, you will learn to list common punctuation marks and their role in sentences. Explain the rules associated with each punctuation mark. Create sentences with the correct punctuation marks. Let us study this example before we discuss further. Please see this example closely and read the sentences. I think I forgot my English notebook at home. Don't worry, we do not have English class today. While I was reading the second sentence, don't worry, instead of reading the sentence like, don't worry, we do not have English class today, I read the sentence, don't worry, we do not have English class today, because we had a punctuation mark, comma here, which means to pause. And you can observe some letters are in red color. Do you know why so? Very good, because they are required to be in the capital letter. I is always in a capital letter. English notebook, because you're talking about a subject, it's a proper noun. Therefore, the first letter will be capital. Similarly, don't worry and English class. This is what punctuation help us to do. This is how punctuation, capital letters and punctuation marks guide us to make our writing and reading smoother. Let us read some sentences and notice the punctuation marks at the end of each. He has gone to the hospital. He has gone to the hospital. He has gone to the hospital. Did you notice that my intonation, my diction changed with each sentence? With a full stop, it was like an assertive sentence. With an exclamation mark, it was exclaiming. With a question mark, it was like a question. In the three sentences above, the text is same, but the punctuation marks at the end change, which changed the meaning as well as the correctness of the sentences as well. Because in the second sentence, he has gone to the hospital. Shouldn't it be, has he gone to the hospital? He's in the hospital. And the third sentence, has he gone to the hospital? This is how you change them. So even putting the incorrect punctuation mark, the correctness of the sentence is gone, right? The diction, the meaning of the sentence changes completely. The word punctuation originates from the Latin word punctum, which means a point. That means stop. A punctuation mark divides a sentence or a paragraph in a clear and understandable manner. The following are the most common punctuation marks: full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, quotation marks, question mark, exclamation mark. Please look and observe them very closely. We will understand how are they used and what are the rules. Full stop. The full stop is used at the end of declarative or imperative sentences. For example, Keshav is intelligent. Muhammad Ali is widely considered one of the greatest boxers of all the time. After certain abbreviations and initials such as MS Dhoni, CV Raman. So when there are abbreviations or initials, there also we use full stop, and at the end of declarative and imperative sentences. Comma. The comma is the shortest pause and is used. So unlike full stop, which is the complete pause, comma is the shortest pause for separating a series of words in a sentence. Like, you can bring only a pen, a pencil, an eraser, and a scale along with you. So this is how you put the shortest pause while reading, and even in writing, it helps us to divide the sentence in an understandable manner. Anil, Hafiz, Suresh, and Kajal are students of class 7th. So this is how we segregate each names as well. This is the shortest pause. We can also use comma after an introductory clause, like, as it is Sunday, we are going to the zoo. Having finished her meal, she went to the hall. So after the introductory clause, we use comma. To mark off a noun or a phrase. For example, my daughter, Ruhi, was a very good runner in her childhood. Hindus celebrate Diwali, the festival of lights. To exclaim or to explain about daughter's name, Diwali, what is Diwali? The festival of lights. We use comma to mark off a noun or a phrase. To separate a subordinate adverb clause from the rest of the sentence. For example, if you solve this case, please explain the mystery to me. If you go to Patna, please visit my home. So when we separate a subordinate adverb or a clause from the sentence. To mark off a direct quotation from the rest of the sentence. Direct quotation means which is in inverted commas. Give me blood and I will give you freedom, proclaimed Netaji. So, because you are saying the exact words of Subhash Chandra Bose, which we also call Netaji, so because you're saying exact words, they are in quotation marks, that means inverted commas. So to separate inverted comma portion or the quotation portion, we also use comma. Freedom is my birthright, said Tilak. Semicolon. Semicolon is stronger than a comma but weaker than a full stop. That means it's a pause. It's a little stronger pause than comma but weaker than full stop. It's not just like complete end of the statement. It is used to separate the clauses of a compound sentence when they have a comma. Dr. Manmohan Singh is a renowned economist, a visionary, and one of India's prime ministers. So, to separate the clauses of a compound sentence. It is also used to separate series of loosely related clauses such as his heart was big, his stature small. God gave me peace, my daughter is well now. So, it is stronger than a comma but weaker than a full stop, and it is also used to separate series of loosely related clauses which are not really related or which are not well constructed, and they're also used to separate the clauses of a compound sentence. Colon. Colon denotes even greater pause than shown by a semicolon, such as it is used to mark a direct quotation. My teacher said, God is truth, devil is falsehood. Gandhiji says, always think about the poorest of the poor. So we can also use comma, but in some cases we can also use colon when you want to give a greater pause than a comma. Before enumeration, for example, the kinds of nouns are proper noun, common noun, abstract nouns. The least populated states of India are Sikkim, Goa, Arunachal Pradesh. The even numbers are colon, 2, 4, 8 and so on. So when you want to do enumeration, then also you put a colon before that. Quotation marks, and you can also call them inverted commas. Quotation marks are used to mark the exact words of the speaker, like we have done in the previous lesson in indirect and direct speech. So the quotation marks have the same usage. Ram said, I got a toy. Raghav said, Raju is a naughty boy. So when you want to quote someone's exact words, you use quotation marks. Question mark. You already know when we ask a question, we use at the end of the direct question, we use a question mark. What is your mother tongue? Where will you go? What are you doing? All of these when you're asking directly, that's a question mark. Exclamation, when you are expressing a strong feeling, desire, or any request, command. So after interjections, phrases, sentences, expressing an emotion or a wish. What a relief. Long live the Queen. What a beautiful weather. So when you exclaim, when you express strong desire or emotion or wish, we use exclamation mark. Capital letters. Capital letters are used at the beginning of the sentence. Every sentence after a full stop begins with a capital letter. Can I sit here? Cinderella left her shoe behind, he said. So when you begin the sentence, you use a capital letter. With the proper nouns such as Cinderella, Delhi, anybody's particular name, name of an institution, when you have a proper name, proper noun, you use a capital letter for them. Name of the subject, and so on. For the first spoken word in a dialogue, like when you're speaking the exact words, means the words or in the dialogues which are in quotation marks, which are in inverted commas. So that also the first word comes as the capital letter. So with the capital letter, you begin a sentence, use capital letter for a proper noun, and when something is like a dialogue or within, inside the quotation mark, inverted commas, that first word will be in the capital letter. So this was all about punctuation. Punctuation helps us to make the correct pauses, stops, and make our writing more understandable and make our paragraphs more clear. Before the end of this lesson, we'll do a quick recap. A punctuation mark divides a sentence or a paragraph in a clear and understandable manner. The most common punctuation marks are full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, quotation marks, question marks, and exclamation mark. And using capital letter is very, very important in punctuation. Well, that was all about it. Thank you so much for staying with us. Stay tuned for our next video lecture. Till then, keep revising.